Hey, this is John from John Davis channel. Just thinking about people that never have heard of the F.I.R.E community. I was at the bank the other day opening up another savings account or checking account, I should say, and for my younger boy. And I said, yeah, he's basically part of the F.I.R.E community, And she's like, F.I.R.E community, never heard of it. And I'm saying, well, they're like financial minimalists, fire, financially independent, retire early is what the actual FIRE stands for. And she's like, oh no, I've never heard of it before. And I'm like, that's what's wrong with the education in these schools today. They're not teaching these kids the stuff that they really need to succeed. Like, instead of just buying dumb crap with their money that tomorrow they're going to forget that they even have it, and I'm just catching on to this because it's taken me 47 years almost. My birthday's coming up in here in a few weeks. And I've learned stuff about money probably more in the last month or two myself just by doing research on why am I always broke? What can I do to make more money? Different stuff like that. And I've been in sales, have made decent money, not bragging, not great money, but decent money. Uh, but yet I'm always uh, what should I say? I've never had the money that I can say, all right, man, that's no problem. I've had money where I can, survive 3 months without a job type stuff and all that. But, then again, are you really ready for your job to go out of business or what have you? Because I'll tell you what, I just went through a job, was basically with this company for 3 years and they're selling out and the whole deal is falling apart. Every day, every week we hear we don't know what's going to happen, right? So little by little, I'm going through my savings that I had saved up for that, right? So you're never really prepared because when you start taking that money little by little out of your money, you don't realize, oh, my money is depleting, right? And then what happens? Oh, then you start living off credit cards. Yeah, that's a great thing to do, right? Everybody knows that, but not I would say 99% of the people that have credit cards don't use them the way they're supposed to. Now, I am going to say in later videos what you should be doing with your credit cards because they are an awesome tool if you know how to use them. Uh, but anyways, the F.I.R.E community. Let me get back to talking about the F.I.R.E community. It's really people that buy what they need, not what they want. Yeah, you can have your cell phone and all. There's minimalists that even would cut that out, I guess. So I don't want to say you can or can't do that. That's totally up to you. But there's different levels, and it's what you feel comfortable doing. But I think if you start now before you have kids, you're going to raise your kids where they don't have to have as much. As said, now it's hard to take everything from your kids and go, here, kids, let's do without. Now, it's not, and you're not really doing without. They've never had it. So is it too late to do it now? I don't know. But we'll leave it in your hands what you decide to do with it. But look up the F.I.R.E community. Believe me, it's an awesome, awesome idea. And your kids will have money saved up in the bank. And you won't have to worry. If something was to ever happen to you, I know the number one thing is what's going to happen to my kids, right? If you have money in the bank when you pass away, and it could happen tomorrow. Believe me, I've lost my son. And I'm not going to get on the soapbox of talking about losing kids and that. Uh, but I just want you guys to know the F.I.R.E community, just pay attention to your money, what money you do make, reinvest, you know, think about rental properties and different things like that and what you should be doing with your money. And you know what? I'll be doing more videos. So there will be a lot more knowledge and wisdom coming from John Davis. Till then, peace.